All right, it is lunchtime, so let's check in live with ABC7 Culinary Director Judi Gallagher, who joined us today from Nutritious You on Siesta Key. Hi, Judi.
I am here today at Nutritious You on Siesta Key. The first thing I need to say, it smells lovely outside. There's no odor of red tide and the locals are out, and that's why we're really focusing on all the beach areas where it's going to be great to be. And I'm focusing on being healthy, but being healthy doesn't have to be not filled with flavor and taste and excitement. So Nutritious You has everything to offer. You can tell by their mission statement, everything from smoothies and green juices to the most amazing pad thais that are meatless. There's vegan and vegetarian options, several sugar-free, alkaline water, and so much more. I'll sit down with the owner in just a few minutes and introduce you to a great lifestyle of eating healthy right here in your own community on Midnight Pass Road.
All right, let's get back to ABC7 Culinary Director Judi Gallagher, who joins us today from Nutritious You on Siesta Key. Judi?
That's right, Scott. You know, I adore this place, and I found it accidentally. My dear friend Charlotte Abrams comes here all the time, and she brought me beet chips, and I went nuts over them. The most amazing crackers and deliciousness, and by the way, it happens to be healthy. So here's a local Siesta Key business that is going to make us all healthy but so flavorful. Marina, it's so nice to be here. Tell us about your background and why you started Nutritious You.
Well, I became obsessed with nutrition about 9 years ago when my neighbor introduced me to growing sprouts. I thought it was a weird idea, but when I realized about the concept of sprouts and how they are small little trees getting ready to become a huge plant, it needs all this life force to become that plant. So if we eat it, we get all that life force, we have vitality, all these words that we know about that becomes in our body, becomes our cells, and that's how we become healthy. And so I've learned how, and I became obsessed about learning how food can affect our body on cellular level. I learned about alkaline acid balance, and so for 3 years I was just researching at home and just eating books like crazy. I would put my baby to sleep and go until 12 a.m. every day to a computer and research what is vitamin B, what is vitamin C. And then after that, I realized that I started helping people in the community. I helped my dad lose 22 pounds.
Which is pretty impressive.
Right. Just by changing his breakfast, he lost 22 pounds.
And that was from smoothies. Now we're running out of time. So here's what I need you to know. Eating healthy can be extremely flavorful, and that's my job, to identify these places. So Nutritious You, we're going to get you eating lean and eating flavorful and get you healthy at the same time. We'll be back in just a few minutes to talk about all this deliciousness in front of us. Thank you, Marina.
Thank you.
Well, that's right, Scott. And again, I want to reiterate, there is no red tide today. It is just beautiful outside, and it's beautiful inside with all this food. Marina, please, let's get started and tell us what you prepared today.
Well, we prepared several meals from our menu, and our two main things that we focus on. First of all, we want people to feel explosion of flavors when you eat our meal. So it's not boring at all. You will be happy no matter who you are. Either you are paleo friendly,
absolutely.
Vegan,
so let's start with this dish.
So we have here Zoom burger, which is our mushroom zucchini walnut on a rice patty with pesto and vegan sour cream in the middle. It's a really yummy combination together.
That sounds wonderful.
And then we have a heartbeat burger in the shape of heart, based on beets and cashews on a bed of greens instead of bread. And you get really satisfied and full. You don't really need that big bun to get satisfied on food.
So true. Giving up the bun alone and then eating like this, you feel good, delicious and good.
That's right. And then we have rainbow salad. It's one of my favorites because it's so beautiful. It has marinated mushrooms, fermented carrots, almond-based ricotta spread, and some greens. And when you mix it all together, it's really, really complex and yummy.
Now, this is your new dish, and you're very excited.
Very excited about this dish. My team came up with it actually without my involvement, and I'm so proud of them. I just love my team. team.
great.
So it's a flatbread based on red cabbage, cruciferous, anti-cancerous. It's just amazing. And then with ricotta spread in the middle, and then fermented carrots and marinated onions. It's beautiful, and you get satisfied. It's
Vibrant.
yummy.
I love it. It's going to be great around the holidays for a lovely appetizer.
That's right.
Pad Thai, your #1
Pad
seller.
Thai, yes, everyone loves it. Instead of peanut butter, we use almond butter sauce. Instead of protein, we use teriyaki almonds, which you love yourself.
I do.
And then lots of mung beans and just shredded cabbage.
It sounds delicious. Now remember, all these are to go. You can sit outside, you can enjoy, and you can bring home. We're coming back because you know it's time for a little sweet treat and dessert in just a few minutes. Back at Nutritious You right here on Siesta Key. Nutritious You here in Siesta Key has so many things to offer. Flavorful, bright, and it doesn't end until you've had dessert. Look at this. Sugar-free, gluten-free. One of their newest products is the homemade donut. Key lime pie. And yes, somebody that visited mailed them back this card that said the best key lime pie they've ever had. And it's actually good for you. And of course, chocolate-covered lolly cakes. So much to enjoy. Bring them as gifts. Let's get our friends tasteful but healthy. Have a good weekend, everybody. Come out and support our local businesses that struggle through red tide, because it's going to be a beautiful time and a delicious one, too. I'll see you next time from Nutritious You.